So, you're about to go on a little bit of an adventure with me. A couple guys and I have decided to do some builds over the next month or so. And we're going to record it and kind of share it against each other. Well, this is kind of where I'm going to be working from. And as you see right now, I need to spiff it up a bit. I have a little bit of everything going on. And the wife isn't too happy about it. But she's agreed as long as I clean it up, we can record from here. So I'm going to set up some lights, set up some cameras, and then get into my next build. But I figured you should come along for the ride because you may want to do this yourself. So, here we go. All right, so I have things cleaned up a bit, and I just have the things that I'm gonna use for the shoot left on the table, and then of course my working mat. Just to kind of let you know the things that I use, I think I'll introduce them for a hot second. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money because this is an experiment. We're gonna see how it goes, you know? So having said that, there were three things that I came up with from looking at quite a few different YouTube videos and things like that, that all vloggers and bloggers and builders always recommend. The first, well, you're looking at it, it's a decent camera. What I have, what I'm recording from right now is actually an iPhone 8 Plus. Just turned to the side doing front recording so that I can actually see what's going on. And that's why every once in a while my eye will look a little bit crooked because I'm looking at myself in the screen. Having said that, second thing is sound. Now right now you're hearing a lot of echoes while I'm here in my den/living room because I'm using the built-in mic in the camera, but that's gonna change. What I'm gonna do different is one, every once in a while I'm actually gonna use this. This is a lavalier mic. And what I'm gonna use the Lightning to stereo adapter with this so that it can connect to the camera, and then you'll have a little bit better sound when I'm talking. But also, when I'm out and about like I am right now, and I don't necessarily want to be attached to a lavalier mic, I actually purchased this, which is the Snowball Ice, Black Ice. So I've actually used one of these a few years ago before they had the Black Ice, and I really liked the sound coming from it when people were presenting from a large room. So I figured I would use one of those. So that's sound. Now, third thing, well actually before I get to the third thing, I did want to throw this in here as well. I'm also going to be using this. It's just a Logitech webcam. Of course, you can pick it up off of Amazon pretty cheap. And a little tripod so I can kind of hang this puppy anywhere I want to catch different views. So that also goes with views. It has stereophonic mics because this is made for doing video conferencing, so the sound may actually sound better here, but chances are I'm going to be using that Black Ice or the lavalier mic. So last thing is this. It just showed up to my door. These are my lights. So you're gonna see me setting these up in a minute. The reason I wanna use these is, as you can see as I'm moving around, the lighting around me is changing. There on my workbench, kitchen table, the lights there are really dim because it's made for dining. Even though it's turned all the way up, the dimmer switch is turned all the way up. So I'm actually gonna use these soft boxes to give me a little bit better light from each side, as well as when I'm working on the projects. So, having said that, back to the time lapse. So I was starting to cut open the box, and I meant to throw one more thing in there. I'm gonna sound like every other YouTube video out there, but the fact is that all the things I purchased actually came directly from Amazon, and so I'm gonna try my best to take all of my receipts and put the links and the prices that I paid in the bottom. Hopefully the wife won't look at it. But I talked to her, so we have an understanding and everything is okay, I hope. Having said that, I'll get back to the time lapse. So as you can see, we have the two Rolino lights set up, kind of pointed towards where the general area where I'm going to stand. I have my lavalier mic here set up with the wind stopper, and I have the extension cable, and then my little lightning stereo connected to it where I'm going to plug it into the iPhone 8 Plus. So the next video you're going to see is once I've moved the camera over, connected up the lavalier mic, and we'll give it a quick test, see how it goes. Yeah, let's see how this turns out. Okay, so now I'm connected. I have my lavalier mic running, the cable's running down from the camera. The camera's sitting between the two lights. So the two lights are right here from where you said before. The camera was over towards that direction. You saw everything cleaned up and set up. Now the thing I haven't quite decided on yet is this. Part of me likes to have some of the natural light behind me. The other part of me says you're gonna see it looks kind of junky, but when I close it, then you have Venetian blinds, so yay. But yeah, I'm opening that back up. I know likey. So having said that, we're gonna see how it sounds. I don't know yet. We're both gonna find out at the same time how this turned out. So right in this area is of course where I'll work on my projects. I'll likely have this camera pointed down so you can actually see what's going on with the project itself. And I may have my blue mic sitting here or off to the side or even back where the camera is so that I don't have to wear this puppy here, which hopefully sounds good. Having said that, the other benefits of having the lavalier mic is I actually have my birds over here, and I love to hear them tweeting and chirping while as long as they're not screaming at me while I'm working. So I like them there, but we'll see how it goes. So one last thing that I did want to point out, this little puppy right here. Now I didn't think I was going to use this, but this little Bluetooth remote control actually came with this tripod that I have here. I completely thought that this was going to end up going in the trash, but the fact is this thing is awesome because from back here I can hit the start and stop button without being close up on the camera. So beyond that, keep your eye out. I'm gonna have my first build here coming up soon. The first thing I want to do, actually, you saw some of the junk sitting around here for it. I am building a fume fan that will hopefully work, a pretty cheap one, because those solder fumes are starting to get to me and I don't want to breathe that anymore. But beyond that, keep on the lookout. If you have anything you'd like to say, please let me know down in the comments. I guess I have to say the same thing everybody says. Subscribe and like, turn on the notifications and see what comes. Beyond that, guys, thanks for listening. Hope I shed a little light. Take care.